it's a fun little RPG. But I'm going to just for audio. Quickly. Things going. Bring the mixer down a little bit because that is loud, very loud. Good God. And then I'm gonna quickly. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna. We'll just change stream info from here. I can edit this later. Cyber Sleuth. Off the PS5, just alright, stream info should be updated. We should be good to go. Alright. Story of cyber sleuths in the world of real and digital. Jump into the story for the first time here. Yes. Change options? Yes, please. I need... Oh, thank God. Yeah, we'll show all of our partner Digimon. Battle voices on. Okay, it is. It does not want to accept my inputs for my controller. So we'll just have to play with keyboard and mouse. Going to transfer devices. I'll be back in a sec. Take your time, Kier. You've made your choice. What happens next shall be as fate directs. Now, go on. Until we meet again. Inside the story, that is. What chat? Enter your password. Sure. Alright, I'm actually gonna have to pull up the list that me and Smooth worked on. What was it? Hey guys, have you heard of Digimon? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? What's this all of a sudden? You're talking about Digimon programs, right? They're dangerous programs used by hackers. Dangerous? How dangerous exactly? They can break through security, steal data, enter password-protected forms with ease. These programs can do all kinds of nasty things. They're behind most of the incidents that have been happening. Wow! Digimon sound nuts. My friend got his account targeted by them. No way. When did that happen? In some areas, Digimon roam around on their own. Wait a minute, Digimon can move? Sounds like these programs have avatars. Kind of like monsters. Digimon like digital monsters. Oh? That's totally not terrifying. Yo, what's up, people? What? It's Mr. Navet. What, you mean the Eden mascot? Sorry, man, no solicitations. What the heck? Why would an Eden official come all the way out here? This is a private room, you know. Just, who are you? What's with the greeting? Hardly suiting an official. Wait a minute, is he a hacker? Speak of the devil, for real? Welcome back. That's right, I'm Mr. Navet, the hacker. I have a fantastic present for all of you. Be sure to log in on to Eden tomorrow. Don't forget now, if you don't log in, I'll hack you. Bye-bye now. Mr. Navet has logged out. What the heck? Was that an actual hacker? No way, dude. Think someone's playing a prank on us? Sounds fun, don't it? Let's check it out. What? Don't tell me y'all are chicken. You want to go, Akino? That's what you do if it's a real leader. This is a PR event for an Eden event. Isn't it cool? A real hacker would be cooler, though. Sounds like I can't stop you. Fine, I'll come with. What, is this like a date now? You're asking me out all of a sudden? Anyway. Anyone else gonna come with us? Better safe than sorry. I'm down. I'll pass. Me too. I mean, I'll go. I'm in. I'm gonna be a little hit or miss for a second. I'm doing some last minute grade input for midterm grades. Oh, by all means, do what you gotta do, Kier. And so the chatting continued. Akino and Blue Box went on their late night gab fest. As always, topics were loose, with no real focus. Eventually, dawn broke outside their windows. That was the day they were finally going to meet in Eden. They spent the day much as they did the night before. And then, the appointed time drew near. Please select gender. I am indeed male. And Dominic. Log in with the entered data? Absolutely. Trans in. Welcome to the Digital Garden of Eden. Eden is a virtual world metaverse provided through several revolutionary services and a new generation of digital content. Bountiful environments, including shopping and movies, everything from corporate transactions to political administration, all take place within here. Everyone's needs are met. I'll be more than happy to introduce some of the available services that'll be a part of your daily life. The future of the net is not behind a screen. It is intuitive virtual reality through the use of avatars. I do hope you enjoy using our cutting-edge cyberspace services. Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future, run by the Kamishiro Enterprises. Look at our little guy. He's so happy to be here. He's unaware of the trauma that will await. The entrance to Eden. This is where we promised to meet. I'm here a little earlier than we agreed upon. I'm guessing Akino and Blue Box still aren't here. This will be the first time I've met them outside of a chat room. I don't know what their avatars look like, though. But I should be able to figure it out. I'll try making small talk with the Eden avatars in the area. Alright. That round thing on the ground is the access to the access point. You can use it to travel around Eden. Thank you. I've heard there's an area in Eden filled with hackers. Why wouldn't the company shut such a dangerous area down at once? Potential farming? Potential farming for candidates for your environment, because, you know, any tech company, you need some dedicated hackers. Huh? What? I'm logged in from abroad. It's all thanks to Eden that I can keep up with my buddies. The wonders of technology. Look there. No, don't be obvious, it's a hacker. You shouldn't get too close. I got a cell phone digivice for my birthday. Are those your goggles? They're pretty sweet. Next time I'll pick some up. Digivices log into Eden, and the voice features are handy. Still, maybe my daughter's too young for one. I'm worried about security. As any good father should be. This entrance is one to the largest in all of Eden. There's even a pavilion further in. Have you heard of pavilions? Pavilions are places where companies can safely and securely do business over Eden. Unfortunately, they aren't open to the public. For any errands at the bank or the post office, the forms can all be taken care of here in Eden. This really is a world of convenience. Today I'm logging in from a top-class salon in Roppongi. Both the service and the avatar management are first-rate. I've been to Shinjuku and Shibuya's Eden spots, but the login areas and cafes were packed. And what's more, filthy. I deserve better. You keep telling yourself there, ma'am. Oh, shoot, I'm not supposed to be at this pavilion today. I messed up with the URL again. You can access points to get to areas with connections that are always live. But to go anyplace, you'll need the URL. Heard a rumor. There's a ghost going around Eden. If you ask anybody, you'll hear stories about the white boy. If you look real close, the facial textures are all messed up. The arms and legs are slimy tentacles. Its real form is the demon of the creeping darkness. It comes up to your avatar and snaps it up. Jump, jump! That's the rumor anyway. Whatever you say there, mate. Oh, shiny. Gummymon medal. How do I open my... I want to open my inventory. Looking for your friend? If they're not here, did you try looking in the community area? Yeah, it's an open area just like the entrance, so you can get there from any terminal. Oh. There don't seem to be any avatars like them. I guess I showed up all too early after all. Ugh. There's still some time left before our meeting. I should check out some of the other areas. And nothing bad ever happens from doing that. Use the directional buttons and choose a destination. There will be new areas that you can go to and will be indicated with new. Select log out from the options on the left will return to the point you used to access Eden. Eden community area. Alright. This is the community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. My Digivice talk feature is getting a call. Who could it be? Yellow? Huh? Hey there, it's me, Mr. Navit. Just one sec. You're behind schedule, silly. You're gonna be late. Hurry up. Come to Galacta Park in Coulon. Your two friends arrived a little while ago, and we are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all. But everyone has to be here first. Bye-bye. Coulon. Isn't that the dangerous area filled with hackers? Ugh. Alright, I should hurry. Anyway, the others are waiting for me. Gotta hurry to Galacta Park in Coulon. I've never been anywhere near Coulon, though. How do I get there? There must be somebody around here who knows how to get to Galacta Park in Coulon. I'd better ask around. Got the keyword Galacta Park in Coulon. Sorry I'm late. Was that a library thing? Oh no, you're fine. You are more than fine there, hun. We actually finished up Jack and Daxter a little bit ago, and have decided that we're gonna swap over to some Digimon. Keywords. During conversations, you'll hear keywords. They will mark characters with a lock location. That means you can ask the character about keywords. If you ask the right character about a certain keyword, the lock will open and you will learn some new information. First things first, I saw... Where is it? Minomon medal. Kinda busy here. You know anything about Galactic Park in Coulon? What? You want to go to Coulon? But why? It's lawless and filled with hackers besides. If that's what you're into, we're done. We're done here. Go talk to a hacker if you want to hear about it. There's a hacker-looking thug near the entrance. Don't blame me for your foolish decisions. Grow up and take responsibility for yourself. Alright, you a ray of sunshine there, bub. But he has pointed us in the right direction, so can't be too upset. Oh! Oopamon. Go to another area? Yes, please. He sounds delightful. He sounds so happy with life. You know anything about Galactic Park? I want to go to Galactic Park in Coulon. That's what you think you want, isn't it? I'll show you the way. This is the URL to their area. Take it. I got the URL! Now I can go to Coulon! Nothing bad could possibly come from this. Kulon level 1. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Where did everyone go? Huh? You gotta be kidding! You're late. So late. Sorry about that. Sorry I'm late. I'm Dominic. I go by Iba. Ah, oh hey. Yep, I'm Akino. This is your first time in Eden, right? My real name's Nokia Shuramin. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Not! Ah! What? You're late. What were you doing? Leaving me all alone in such a dangerous place? How would you feel if you were in my shoes? I didn't mean to. You're asking if Blue Box has shown up yet? Oh, he showed up alright. What does that even matter? Like, can you believe this? He's all like, oh, I've got to go and find a ghost. And all of a sudden he's running off by himself. That's how he rolls, apparently. 100% full of himself. Thinks he's all that just because he's got good looks or whatever. I mean, if his avatar's the one we saw earlier, he does have good looks. I'll give him that. And so, like, what? The ghost of the pale boy? I've heard the rumors, but don't know the details. What does he even plan to do if he finds it? I mean, ghosts in cyberspace? That's unscientific. Doesn't even make sense. Not that I'm scared or nothing. Boo. Whoa, easy. Overreacting a bit much there. Okay, I have to make a point. Blue box here reminds me very much of another character. It's entirely the color scheme, but like I'm pulling them up. I'm pulling them up. Here he is. He looks all too familiar to Hibiki from Digital Devil Survivor. Like, if you just gave him blue eyes, I would... It'd be darn near impossible. You could at the very least tell me that they're long-lost brothers, and I wouldn't bat an eye. Alright. Jeez. Arata, it's just you. I thought you were a ghost. Sheesh. You don't have to act like all tough by coming to a place like this if you're chicken, you know. Hey now! You're the one who ditched me in that place like this, Arata. You slimy little good... Oh, shut your trap. Anyhow. We've never met before, have we? I'm Arata Sanada. Nice to meet you and all. Nice to meet you too. Hey now, that's no proper introduction. You must have put two and two together by now, but this person is behind Blue Box. He's not what you imagined, is he? And Chad, he's kind and considerate. Like a reliable big brother figure, right? When I first met him, I was really weirded out. He's surly, self-absorbed, he's got this weird look in his eye. He's right here! Nokia, he's right here! You don't have to run him as rights. I mean, talk about a waste of good looks, am I right? Nokia, he's right here. Leave the stupidity for later, okay? So, while I was waiting for Dominic, I took a little look around. I thought that Mr. Navid fellow who called us here might be around. What? I thought you were looking for a ghost! Well, I was doing a little of that too. But in the end, I found neither. Rather, there wasn't anyone around to be found. You'd think there'd be one or two hackers in an area like Kulon, no matter how dangerous it is. Uh-oh. So very sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Mr. Navid. I've got something for you all good boys and girls who showed up here today. This is the miraculous power to change the world. Huh? What? What is this? It's hacking. We've all been hacked. Oh no. Not my Webkins account. Huh? A new program has been installed. Digimon Capture. Whoa. This Mr. Navid fellow is no slouch. He broke through my firewall like it was nothing. Digimon Capture? It's a hacking tool that's been making the rounds with hackers lately. Wait, so when you say Digimon, you mean like Digimon? Digimon? Yes, those Digimon. The ones we're so interested in. Huh. There's a certain kind of data known as digital monsters that you can capture by scanning, this thing says. So Digimon is short for digital monster. What? Well, hey, hang on. Digimon are those, like, nasty programs that hackers use, right? So then that means, have we become hackers? Well, I suppose you could put it that way. Well, it's no big deal. Hackers are nothing out of the ordinary nowadays. True. No way. Nuh-uh. Hackers are bad news. I am not doing this. I don't want any part of this. I'm going to leave this program. What? No way. You've got to be kidding me. I can't uninstall this thing? Leave it be. The program's protected. Who knows what'll happen if you force delete it. What do you mean? Who knows? I think we found your ghost. Could that be the ghost everyone's talking about? That's not what I meant to pick! Damn it! It is going to take me a minute to get used to these controls, I'm not going to lie. Don't let him get away! Arata! Hold up! Why are you chasing him? I'm out of here. I'm going home, you hear? That wasn't there before. What is this? It wasn't here before. What's it doing here? Did some hacker do this? Is this telling us there's to keep going onward? Are they not letting us go back home? I think we're a little too in deep, unfortunately, Nokia. There might be an exit there too. Let's go look. Arata can handle himself. No, I'm not going. I won't. This is not the time to be stubborn. But do what you want. I ain't gonna force you. Press the Y button while in the field to activate the Digivice. You can save at almost any time from the save menu of your Digivice. It's not possible to save in some locations. Make sure to save frequently so you don't regret it if you do a game over. Okay. That is V. Items. Let's drop our first save. Wha-bam. Set up. Oh, that was just this little thing. Smooth has texted. He is home and will join us again when he can. I forgot I had caps lock. Ah, you're good. No. This isn't supposed to happen. A firewall put up by a hacker. I don't know how to destroy it. But I need to go after Arata. It's easier for a grade input in my school systems, which is more than fair. Okay, I really need to see if I can... Okay. Alright, computer, I would really, really, truly, graciously appreciate it if I could use my controller. Where did my controller go? It was just here. Here it is. Okay. I would... Really like it. Okay, this is... This game supports your controller, but you are currently remapping it via Steam input and may see incorrect glyphs. Okay, that is much, much bigger. There we go. Okay, now that it's full screen, I can use my controller. Thank you. Oh, analog control. Beautiful. I love it. Does the cooldown area stretch all the way back through here? It feels totally different from the cyberspace area on the upper part of the Eden network. There's no trace of Arata. He may have gone further inside. I should be careful. Huh? Huh? Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, that scrambles the circuits a little bit. Huh? Oh, this is a new type of headache. Rare has been inscribed. Huh? What was that? Coolon's as dangerous as they say. Who knows what might happen here? I better hurry up, find Arata, and get out of here. And who are you with all of that? Huh? What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. I mean, I guess technically? You saw a ghost that looked like me? Yeah. If that's true, that ghost might have been me. Some call me the Wraith of Eden. They say I'm not of this world. Huh? The truth is simply that I'm rather elusive and tend to turn up unexpectedly. That's all. Oh. Please, relax. I'm not a ghost. I'm very real here in Eden. I exist to guide those who are lost. Like you. A name then, please? Oh. Thank you very much for the stretch and hydrate. Stretch, hydrate, and posture. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I needed that. Thank you, thank you. You've just had a program installed, Digimon Capture, which marks you as a hacker. But you are still merely a fledgling hacker. Huh? There are hackers with a wide array of different goals here in Eden. Chivalrous ones who find and report security holes. Thieves who steal accounts to rob money and data. Others who are just out to prove their skills. Truly, a wide variety. What kind of hacker do you want to be? One that gets out of here, to be honest. But I suppose a good one? You are indeed a fledgling if that is not your response. That is your only response. Not even hatched from your own egg yet. You're free to become a hacker if you want, or something else altogether. It's up to you. What led you to this is neither here nor there. You came here because you were interested in hacking. And now, because of that, you've gone to the Digimon Capture program, yes? I would therefore recommend you give the remarkable power of these Digimon programs a try. How? If you could explain. That's fine. Now, to commemorate your birth as a fellow hacker to be, I shall present you with your first Digimon. There, behind you. That is a Digimon program. Huh? They're adorable! There are 3 different types of Digimon here, but you can only take one. Which will you choose? That Digimon You want Terriermon? Gimme, 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 gimme my boy. Give me my boy. You seem to have made up your mind. Correct. Alright, let's bring you out of your shell. Several steps are required to obtain a Digimon. If you discover or encounter a Digimon program, run a scan, and then acquire the analyzed data. Those are all done with Digimon capture. You can use that without any restrictions. But just because you got the analyzed data doesn't mean the Digimon program itself is yours. First, you must launch the program and implement it into cyberspace, first and foremost. Only then can it serve as a digital monster, a hacking program that's not to be trifled with. Unlike Scan, however, Covert is not part of the digital capture application. We hackers finally devised the technique needed, but certain rules were put in place regarding how it's used, in order to control how this power is exercised. Huh? Your chosen Digimon program is still weak, but it will grow in power and digivolve. As you gain experience as a hacker, your programs will become more powerful as well. Someday, Inman's power might be yours. When that day comes, responsibility will come along with it. Hackers may be free spirits, but they must never succumb to chaos. Never that. You're speaking in riddles there, bud. I'm sure most of this went over your head, but tuck it away in a corner of your mind. Besides, merely having Digimon capture gives you hacker status. It's a special program, but a hacker's abilities, values, and goals can all be seen in how well that hacker can use Digimon programs. Because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. I'd be very happy if you would try to become that kind of hacker. Well, we'll see. After all, hackers can have been within Eden since its inception. What? Wait, really? From the beginning? Also, can I have the Terriermon? You want the Digimon right now? I see. You heard what I said and decided you wanted to become a proud hacker too. Excellent. Well then, follow the steps, start with a scan, have Digimon capture running and target 8. I don't like the sound of that. Huh? They don't seem to be liking that guy either. The Digimon I prepared for you went and ran away. There are plenty of other Digimon. We'll find another, just wait a moment. That did surprise me though, for a Digimon as tough as that one to appear in this area. Could it have been released as a bad joke for a low-level hacker, or as an attack on someone by me? On me by someone. Ugh, I can't speak. What's that? You want to go after it? You want a powerful Digimon like that? No. You couldn't handle it. Forget about it. No, I want it. We can't leave those 3 to die. I'm going after to help them. You're concerned about the Digimon being chased? Yes. You're a curious one. Still, that's all the more reason to leave it be. You'd look foolish if you got hurt interfering with a fight between 2 mere programs. They didn't look very near to me being scared like that. I have to go help. If that's what you want, then you should do it. Chase after it, that's your decision. You're leaving the little guy alone, one way or another. Oh boy, you really are new at this. Do you intend to face off against a digital monster unarmed? I mean, if I gotta! Wow, you're fast. Fun fact, the creator of this game also worked on both Digital Devil Survivor games. You know what? Considering the fact that, like, I already said, Blue Box looked very similar to Hibiki from Survivor 2. I can see it. You truly are curious. No. You're just a soft touch. That's it. What a coincidence. I am both those things as well. Just this once. Allow me to aid you. You, needn't do anything for the moment. Watch and learn. This is how a real hacker uses their skills. Oh. Now let's... Well, it seems it wants to fight with you. It may have been something of an ordeal, but that Digimon is now yours. Construct it well, and master the program. Guess we're partners, Terriermon. Let's do this. Enemies and allies have stats as well as their timeline are displayed during battles. Digimon in order in the top of the timeline. Allies are blue, enemies are red, and guests are green. When a command is selected, the predicted post-action position is displayed. Attack with A. For the commands, hold the directional and tilt the stick to press the button. To escape, hold the right bumper and press A. Feel free to move your Digimon by pressing the view button. Attack, skill, guard, item, change. Okay, regular stuff. Let's try Terrier Tornado. See where this goes. Not bad. That was much better, though. And Terriermon with the killing blow. Way to go there, little buddy. You did great. It's very rare to obtain a Digimon without scanning it through Digimon capture. What's more, for a program to like a person. Everything about you is odd. You'll probably be an irregular element among hackers. Anyway, you're free from your shell now. The rest is up to you. I shall take my leave. You just gonna leave us here? And what about my friend? An odd man with a nasty look in his eyes? Ah, the other, irregular one. Him? He was headed to the area over there. That used to be the old Eden entrance area. The remains of Eden's creation. Its forgotten dredges. Proof that lies in the fact that an original logout zone remains there, untouched. It's lock protected and can't be used, but a hacker should be able to deal with said lock. Yes, if you wanted to leave this place, it'd be a good idea to use the logout zone. Have you played either of the Devil Survivor games? I own... Let me double check. I own both of the 3DS remakes, and I do intend to play them at some point. If only for the extra content, but I've played like the first 3 days of both. That's been the most I've really delved into both games. Just because other games came up and I just got distracted. But for my time I've spent with them, I've enjoyed them immensely. That boy should have been able to unlock it in a snap. As long as his skills haven't waned, that is. Huh? Why are you surprised? Don't tell me. He hasn't told you. Told me what? In that case, it's not my story to tell him. It's better you hear it from him directly. Okay. That's right. I haven't introduced myself. I am Yugo. Yugo from Team Zaxxon. If you want to become a top-tier hacker, then you should seek us out. Our doors are always open to you. Thank you, Yugo. Help. Help. No sense thinking of conspiracy theories now. They're very interesting that they have the Persona time system, but you can actively fail the timed objectives and permanently lose party members but still continue the story. That I do know, and that's one of the big reasons why I've been holding off doing it, because I don't know if I want to do a playthrough where I recruit as many as I can and have like the best outcome, or if I just want to play and see where things go. I'll probably do both and just see where things go at first. Anyway, Arata was headed to that area over there. And there's supposed to be an old logout zone there. We might be able to log out. I'll go get Nokia. Let's go, Terriermon. There are two types of skills, special and inherited. Inherited skills obtained from the obtained from the start. After digivolving or de-digivolving, previously known skills can be relearned by leveling up. Digimon can learn up to 20 different skills. Once the number of skills exceeds 20, excess skills will be deleted. No, I see. I want to go items. Fine, we'll go back. Oh, she's starting to explore. Oh, Nokia, sweet summer child. Where did those two go? Like, could hackers have maybe... Quickly. Hey, wait! Quietly. Ah! To be honest, they're usually pretty kind about signposting when it'll happen, so as long as you don't neglect what the story is telling you, you shouldn't have to worry about it. Except for one super jerk move in the first game. I will have to keep my eye out for that. Huh? Nokia! What happened? Ah! What are you? Huh? Who are you? It can talk? It's so adorable. My name's Nokia. What are your names? Me? My name's Agumon. I'm Gabumon. Agumon and Gabumon. What weird names? Hey, they're not weird. You're the one with the weird name. As if my name's not weird. Huh? What's wrong? Have my totes adorbs good looks stunned you speechless? I could smell something. Something familiar. What? Me? What? Yeah. Familiar and reassuring. Huh? What? Come on, this is kind of embarrassing. I don't think she has to be worried. Nokia's known for being invincible. From what you and Smooth have told me, Nokia is... Given the fact that she has an Agumon and a Gabumon as partners, and what those two are known for becoming, yeah, I think she's fine. Sorry, I guess my naturally alluring pheromones are working full force today. You're giving yourself far too much credit there, Nokia. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. See? You are weird. Even the dinosaur agrees. Nokia, are you... Who are these guys? Oh, Dominic, where the heck have you been? Yikes, it's another scary person. I'm sick of being chased around. Run away! Hey, calm down. This is a friend of mine. And there they go. Ah, shucks. They're gone. Just, what were those little cute little critters? Those were Digimon. But never mind that. Who's that with you? Oh, this is my little guy, Terriermon. That's a Digimon? Did those little cuties were Digimon too? But both those Digimon and this one here, they don't seem like bad programs. Digimon, huh? Having cute little critters like them around could be pretty okay. Maybe this Digimon capture thing won't be so bad after all. The baby? Yes. There was Agumon, and I have my boy. I have my child, my sweet baby boy. What? There was a violent wild Digimon too? Whatever, it sounds super... Whatever, it was super... Whatever it sounds... Whatever it was sounds super duper scary. I can English tonight. Yeah! Arata's in the area through here. I'll go with you. Let's go find him ASAP. What about... I guess we're not finding Agumon and Gabumon then. Watching this makes me want to go finish Hacker's Memory. I finished the base game but can never beat Hackers. I intend to go back and do Hackers at some point. Because I've played very little of Cyber Sleuth. So me finally streaming it is going to be my incentive to actually finish it. The data of Digimon encountered in battles is automatically scanned and saved. Digimon with a 100% or higher scanner will be materialized in the Digilab later and made into allies. Here, Tornado. Hit him, bud. Hackers is much harder than base game in my opinion. That I have heard as well. All kinds of Digimon lurk in dungeons. Move around to trigger battles as you encounter them. But pay attention to the health of your party. What are you? Health capsules. I actually want to... Hit him with the Tornado Terriermon. Oh. Ow! Little gremlin. I do want Koromon data, though. Want to see if I can interact with Terriermon. You little bugger. Just... Tabumon Metal, Poyomon Metal. Sweet. I want to get a couple ahead of time, just so I... Well, it's a nice extra experience for... Ooh. An attack boost? Oh, that's an in-battle item. Okay. Sunamon. Love you, bud, but you are not the Digimon I am looking for right now. But if you keep dropping attack boosts, I'm happy. I'm happy to receive a couple. Are you... Back attack. No. Ah! Light the Kappa, thank you so very much for the 2-month resub. Thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Papamon, Poyamon. Ow. I forget you get free sub with Prime. Yeah, it... That do be a thing. And level up. Oh, level ups fully heal you. Oh, that's so beautiful. Honestly, I keep forgetting that I have a free sub that I could spend with my Prime account, so I should probably do that at some point. Alright, we got... Still not enough! Koromon and Papamon, and Koromon is who I wanted. But let's max him out at 200. I know you get better stats if you before you turn a data into a Digimon. If you max it out to 200. Terrier Tornado. Oh, we have damage range now. Damage range for kills, that's what I like to see, that's what I like to see. I'd much prefer consistent, but hey, damage range still means there's a chance. And health capsule. You can. The main thing is you get a higher camaraderie stat, which doesn't really matter until you're evolving into ultimate level. Which is more than fair. I'm specifically wanting it because, oh, you've got to be kidding me. So, I will admit, one of my endgame team members is a member of the Greymon, is a member of the Agumon family. In fact, if I'm double checking my memory right, yeah, 2 of them are from the Agumon family. So I definitely need, for them all being Mega Class, I want to start getting that started ahead of time. As well as, you know, it starts working a bit towards Terriermon. Which, you know, I have plans for this little goblin. Tsunamon. But we'll do one more encounter because I already one more encounter because it feels the Terriermon's already starting to get fairly strong enough for where we're at. Or, you know, we'll just head to the next area. Spend it collecting some extra loot. Escape gate. And health capsules. Get him, Terrier. Alright, Tsunamon is at 100, so we can pop one of them out whenever we need to, but I don't need to right now. Hey Dom, question. If I were to do an art of your character, how would I show you? I'm guessing Twitter. Twitter works perfectly fine. That is more than fine. Like if you want to do Blue Sky, Twitter, whatever, it's, you know, anywhere is totally fine. There's special abilities you can do things like force encounters, but I think you need 3 of a type of your Digimon in your party to use them. Yay. Honestly, I'm super grateful for, you know, even the idea of art, so I graciously appreciate it. And I know Smooth has said that if I want to speed up, like, particularly experience grinding, getting a team of nothing but Platinum Sukamons is the plan. And while I don't want to even look at Sukamon with a 100-foot pole, I will do what needs to be done. It's like I've met you and Arata before. Huh? No. Not like we had met yesterday in chat or anything like that. Like, maybe... Yeah, maybe... something strange. Uh-oh. What? What was that? Did you see it? Yeah. Again with the hacking. Honestly, what is it with this place? Let's go. Arata should be right up ahead, right? Let's... This is getting strange. You go. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. What was that image just now? A child? I am so weirded out. Darn it. I want to know what that was. Oh, this does not feel right. Ah! There it is! There! Hang on! Hey, you're running off by yourself? You can't just think about yourself, you know. Uh-oh. That don't look friendly, and I don't... Let Arata say damn. Let Ryuji say fuck. What? What is that? What's that? Is it another Digimon? It can't be. The black monster eaten people have been talking about? They say it devours your data. You guys, this way. Run. Whatever this thing is, it's a real menace, that's for sure. Have you played Strikers? Just look it up. To force encounters, you need a free type Digimon at rookie or higher. Would highly recommend keeping one in reserve, even if you don't intend to use it, just to be able to do that. So, to answer your question, Ria, yes, I have played Strikers, and that was the most single satisfying fuck I have ever heard said in any media whatsoever. And secondly, I do actually intend to get a couple of free types. So I know you have... Wasn't it? It was so... The build-up... Max Middleton killed it in that moment. But, Mike, I do have a team of 11 Digimon planned. 2 of them are intended to be free types. So we'll be getting to that. I just have not had a chance to get the data for them yet, but we'll see which ones. I'll break through the lock on this thing. Log out and then get away as fast as you can. Hey, I told you to run, didn't I? Go on, get out of here. The VAs for Persona... We're so wonderfully casted. I wish that there was a gay list because I want Ryuji so that... Look. Makoto was my queen, though. If I had to pick one of the party members, I stand with Haru. Haru is my sweetheart. But if I have to pick my favorite character in all of P5, oh god, right, you're still in early game. Just saying in case Smooth didn't tell you. When you get a rookie free type, it saves you so much time. I intend to. So thank you for that. Haru's a cutie. Haru is an absolute joy. But if we're talking about the extended Persona 5 cast, counting the Royal and Strikers characters, we stand the floof. We stand the floof. Haru is my favorite of the female party members, but if we're counting the extended cast, my favorite male party member is a coin flip between either Akechi, because Robbie Damon killed it in that role, or Zenkichi, because I love the tired dad energy that he brings. Like, we stand the powder puff. We stand the floof. Hey! There's the boys. Hey, it's you guys again. We'll protect you, Nokia. Nokia, get out of here. Ah! I'm joining with you, 3. Time for some Terrier Tornado. Hit him, boy. Uh-oh. Here, I grow increasingly concerned with the video choices. Erode terminal. Oh. I won't spoiler which, but there's a certain Digimon that absolutely dunks on tentacle dudes. Akechi murders my soul. I hated the endings of 5 and Royal because the Royal, they do it twice. Akechi deserved better. I love the silly little videos here. I love them so much. I know they left it up to interpretation of Akechi's fate, and oh god. He's so good. I love him. I love him. I wish we could just... I know he'll keep showing up because he's popular, but by god, just... What should we do? It's too strong. Why am I so weak? We have to help Nokia and the others. Arata, any day now, bud. Okay, the lock is taken care of. You can log out. They accidentally confirmed his fate in base game due to an oversight. Really? Oh boy. I love Morgana. I love Morgana so much. They are better than Teddy because Teddy is fine when they're not playing up the horn dog aspect. Like if it's just him being curious of being a human, that's fine. Morgana is Morgana is great though. Although in Royal, anytime I've played Royal, and mind you, I still need to finish Royal, the second I can get a like a Garu accessory that immediately goes on, and then Morgana just takes it easy the rest of the game. Come on, Nokia, hurry. But what about them? Don't you get it? They're holding them back. They can't do anything but until you get away. If you do Shido's Palace in base game, then don't send the calling card. Akechi will show up in the game. There's despite having died in the... Right. I forgot about that was the... I forgot that was an oversight. Dominic, Nokia's logged out. I'll go next. You hurry on after us, okay? Uh-oh. I am not one for the calamari! Find us. So I mean, it could have been intentional, but most people think it was an oversight. It really could be either or. For Persona 5, I have all but 3 trophies, which is the Platinum, finishing the Compendium, and then fighting the twins. I need to finish fighting the twins. And then for Royal, I have not sat down and done anything past Futaba's Palace. I just need to finish that at some point. I will. One day I will, god damn it. Warning. An unexpected error occurred when logging out during the logout process for Dominic Iba. The logout process cannot continue. The logout progress cannot continue. The logout process cannot continue. The logout progress will continue. Futaba, I want to cosplay her stuff, but she is such a dork. I love her. Honestly, the entire Persona 5 cast is just fantastic. I love them. Logout successful. See you at your next login. Thank you. Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future, run by the Kamoshio Enterprises. I'm still in Kamoshida's Royal Arc. Arc and Royal. Any drive I had to play a Persona game in the past year was taken by Metaphor. Metaphor is a valid reason. I can tell we're going to be friends. Oh yeah, I can absolutely see that. Ah yes, friend acquired. Excuse me, isn't that dangerous? What's up with that kid? Yikes. Metaphor is Persona 6. Metaphor seems like Persona 6, and I am keeping myself as spoiler-free as possible, because once I get the extra cash, I'm buying Metaphor, and I'm gonna play through it. But I'm holding off on as many spoilers as I can. The only spoiler that I know for Metaphor is use the bathrooms. Huh? What's going on? You there! What's with making such a scene in broad daylight? Do you want me to arrest you? Do you? Officer, over here. Who are you calling a police officer? I'm a detective. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'll arrest you. I don't know if I want to play Metaphor. Isn't it just a mobile game? No. Metaphor ReFantasio is, was Atlas's, like, big game post, like, after, like, Persona 3 Reload. And I want to play it. I want to play it so bad. What? Huh? What the? What is that? What's going on? Ugh, that's gross. So gross, I'm going to arrest you right here on the spot. Huh. Oh, okay, I'll give it a look. Huh? Ma'am, please button your shirt. You have an interesting appearance. I'm very curious. And stop that car! I'll arrest. Wait! Ah! I'm more used to strange phenomena than most, but I've never seen the likes of this before. Can you hear my voice? Are you able to speak? I am staring respectfully. I am also staring respectfully. But also, ma'am, please. It's getting cold out. Button your shirt. This game continues the trend of Digimon being oddly horny. I mean... I am no better than a man. I mean, fair. I mean, look, one of my favorite Digimon is Rosemon, because I just like Lalamon. So I get it. Digimon knows its audience, I'll say that much. Yeah, I can speak enough. That's good. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do if you weren't human. I see. So you have no idea what it was that happened to you? Nope. If you have questions, ask them now. I'll answer whatever I can. So first and foremost, where the hell's my body? It looks like your body is an extreme digital state, as if it were a cyberspace avatar. Yet, somehow, here in the real world. If that's true, this is a very interesting phenomenon. Okay. Then where the hell am I? Well, you're in Shinjuku. Oh my god, it's always Shinjuku. If it's not Shinjuku, it's Shibuya. Or Kamurocho. Weirdly, it's always Kamurocho. Why do I hear Kiryu-chan in the background? Anyway. I was out working, looking for something, when I came across you here. You might not believe that, but it's the truth. I'm headed to my agency's office in, Nakano. You can tell me the details when we get there. Alright, and more importantly, where are my friends? No, there wasn't anyone else around. Just you. You're wondering whether the same thing might have happened to your friends? Yeah, obviously. I see. I can't tell you not to worry about them, but your first priority should be taking care of yourself. And who are you? Who am I? Ah, I haven't introduced myself. I should have done that earlier, but you were such a curiosity it completely slipped my mind. Sorry. Rosemon is so beautiful, but Dynamon is gorgeous and attractive to me. I will have to refresh myself on what Dynamon looks like. Give me a singular hot moment. You know what? No, you valid in that take. Dynamon looks absolutely beautiful. That design is mwah, immaculate. I'm Kyoko Kurumi. I'm just a humble detective. Man, I've played enough video games. There is no such thing as a humble detective. They are all, pardon my French, batshit insane. In the best ways possible. Chapter 1. Welcome to the Kurumi Detective Agency. Only this place. Ma'am, you need an organizer. Something fierce. Why are you looking at me when I say that? I see. You've got a good grasp on the situation. I mean, I was there. That place in Shinjuku. The one where you appeared when you logged out from cyberspace. It's the same, or very similar, to the place you logged into in Eden, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Well, you're here talking to me now, but it seems there's another body out there for you as well. I'm sorry, what? Maybe your mental data was separated from your physical body and manifested in the real world independently. Or maybe your body was somehow moved to Shinjuku, where it was corrupted into the form you have now. The whole situation is entirely too particular. Or peculiar, I should say. Yet, here you are, standing before me, as much as it shouldn't make sense. At present, I can only form a simple hypothesis. We need to gather more information, and quickly. Going by the book, you should check out where you logged into Eden. Which was where? Why are you helping me? What do you gain out of this? Where are you now? You're in the Kurumi Detective Agency, which has involved a number of rather bizarre cases, including cybercrimes. I might have misread the question, but point still stands. I can think of nobody better suited to solving the mystery of what happened to you than right here. And you're even sitting on the sofa for clients. No need to worry about compensation. Your very existence is all the payment I need. I don't like how you say that, ma'am. Let's pretend you boarded a luxury liner. Say, the Mary Celeste. Huh? Anyway, let's get back on track here. Where did you log in? But first, before we do anything, we must do something about your appearance. But who is this mysterious 4chan? Oh god, no, I don't... Anything but there! Anything but there! You can't even walk around outside like that. And it looks pretty unstable as well. I hate that you're right. I had a good look. You truly are a mass of data. A true digital body. Yet, you hear my voice, sit on my sofa, talk to me. Proof that you obey physical laws. A digital body with real-world characteristics. Let's call it a half-cyber body. Uh-huh. Okay. If your body is comprised of data, then it could be easy to do something about your appearance. Incorporate compatible data and make repairs. You should have the same basic structure as the avatar used within Eden. It would be excellent if there were an avatar parts and data lying around in Colon. The only issue is whether or not you can log in your current state. I mean, only one way to find out. Let's give it a shot. What is it? Something happened with the television. I mean, I can see this over here. Jump. Huh? Jump? Now, this is not how I thought I'd spend my Sunday afternoon, but okay. But Dom, it's Wednesday. I know what I said. Urged on by the voice, I took that leap of faith. What the heck happened? I was gonna go forward after all. This is the digital space where the information flows become visual due to the protagonist's cyber body. Put your hands in the TV, do it, do it! Choose your direction with the directional buttons or the left stick. Battle may be initiated, so always be on guard when moving. Terriermon! My boy, my baby boy, my little sweet potato. Smack him around. Get that data. A Photomon capsule. And a level up. Sweet, sweet. Alright, we got Bukamon and Photomon. Oh. Oh, you're gonna be resistant. Ow. But not resistant enough. Carry Tornado to clear out the path. Air bubbles. Ow. How dare. Through the digital track we go. Log out. Just curious, have you tried Marvel Rivals yet? I have not gone into Marvel Rivals yet. I have it all set to go, but just not yet. The exit, it's gone. I guess I can't go back the way I came. Is this Eden? Huh? Hello? This is Kyoko Kurumi. Can you hear me? I nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? It looked like you were sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. So about that. I see. I'm guessing you passed through the actual network lines themselves. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. You rode the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So then for you, the network appears as an actual series of roads. Still, it's shocking to see you make such a direct transition from the real world to the digital one. To submerge the digital world is by touching the terminal. A dive, now a jump. From now on, I'm going to call this ability of yours a connection jump. What a happy little unexpected accident. Now you can go around and look for avatar part data. Head to Kulon. There's plenty of junk data lying around in Kulon. Should be easy to find what you need. This way. Come on. Huh? I guess I should go in the direction of that voice. Yellow. Well, hello there, madam. Ah, so you can hear my voice. Welcome to the Digilab. This place has a faint connection with the digital world. A paradise for Digimon. I am Mirai Mikagura. I open this paradise onto you. Huh? Digi Lab? The Digital Monster Laboratory. You should call it the DML for short, I suppose. I recommend calling it the Digilab, though. Digital World? It's okay if you don't know about it. For now, at least. It's been my obsession the past 2 months. It's like Overwatch if Overwatch wasn't owned by a terrible company that neglected it. Which, that has been the consensus I've heard, is that Marvel Rivals is incredibly good and, you know, better than what Overwatch is trying to be most days. By any stretch of the imagination. When the time comes, I expect you will know what you need to know. Okay. I called you. No, that's not quite it. It was you who called to me. You're beginning to develop a deep connection with Digimon. Our strings of fate intertwined and drew me in, and so I found you. In other words, it was you who called out to me. And that's enough about that for now. First off, what kind of place is this? Go and check it out with your own eyes. In the Digilab, you can use a variety of facilities to help you on your adventure. To organize your party, Digivolve and de-Digivolve and more, raise your Digimon by training or feeding, take on dungeons you've already cleared, purchase items, network battle, or recovery. The area reminds me of another character, but I can't place who. She very much reminds me of another character, but I guess I legit don't know. We'll do Pabumon. One Digi-Egg coming up. To enhance the Digimon, you have absorb other Digimon and raise its level. The higher the level and abilities of the Digimon consumed, the bigger the effect. Digimon can be managed. Digimon kept at your Digifarm will gain experience with time. Giving instructions will result in various effects. Cover for 200 yen. No, I'm good. It's ABI that you get for 200%. Still it works out. Welcome! Increases the precision. Still, it's something worth going after. I'll give you a good explanation of the terminals here, so make sure you remember them all. Mirror using them. Shortcut gates prepared by Mirai Mikagura. You can revisit dungeons you've explored in the past. You can accumulate experience, and there are various methods. Okay. Then you are the Colosseum, which I am not hopping into yet. Do you understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with Digimon. Let me see if you're the person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing. A small token for you. Oh. Huh? A hacking skill. Yeah, ABI is the thing you need for most Ultimate Digimon, and it's very hard to get, so any amount you can get is good. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How you use your skills is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with the Digimon. Live with them, share their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with the Digimon, they'll offer you their aid. It is a very important ability. It will even change your life. It's a little late for saying it will. It has. Connection jump. That's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. It's like a hacking skill, but, well, very different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later. Take care. But yeah, no, I know ABI or I think camaraderie is like your chances of like chain attacking, because I know that's a thing that can happen. But I will see where things go. When in the field, pressing the X button will open the hacking skill menu. Use various skills from your Digimon. To use a skill, the Digimon in your party must meet the necessary conditions. You're heading to Kulon, I suspect. Just this once, I'll use the special exit. Next time, go to the access point if you please. Up. Communication devices will use the flow of the digital wave to connect locations everywhere. There are reference points for the digital network. Additionally, they will allow the protagonists to use connection jump to move to Eden in the digital lab. Okay. Well, that works out. Yeah, camaraderie is a stat. It's not super hard to get. You just need a lot of champion and above level Digimon. Well, that's the intent at this point. You can eliminate secure firewalls that block your path and continue your progress. This skill has different levels depending on the resilience of the firewall, and you won't be able to take down a firewall if your wall crack skill isn't high enough. It's me! Whew, I finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search it again. Where did you wander off to this time? Back to Kulon. I see. You're and Mirai Mikagura. Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless, for there to have been a natural progression for you, where you would have met her. You seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You've already broken through the firewall. Well done. You saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I scanned the area around the entrance of Kulon and marked it with marked key junk data sites. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You'll need to go find and retrieve some. It's something as a stopgate measure, and it may not be the perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. You can buy meat that gives you free cam or slowly generate it. ABI can only be obtained by digivolving to a lower ranked Digimon or by expensive post-game items. Yeah. So if that's the case, then yeah, anything to speed up the process is going to be nice. This is a normal key step in returning to your body to normal. So buck up and get to work. Okay. It's okay. Search for body parts that isn't hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. There's a tool for communicating with people who aren't in the same place. You'll receive messages from your friends and Digimon in your farms. The notification appears at the bottom right. Blind messaging is necessary. Digiline. Did I surprise you? That's what the Digiline is all about. Let's try using simple phrases you learn from friends and clients. The Digimon on farms will be ecstatic if they respond to your digital messages. Understood. Oh! Palmon is a free type. Well, that makes things easy. That helps. Let's get some encounters up. Scan data of new Digimon will be collected in the Digimon registered to the field guide of your Digivice. At the Digilab, you can use DigiCovert to digitally browse data by making friends with Digimon through the Digievolution DDev. Oh, that can make things easy. Avatar part. Well, yeah, unfortunately you need to be a rookie free type to enforce encounters. Baby free type only increase encounters. I mean, even if it is just you know, increase encounter rate, we'll get there. And hey, it gives Papumon some time to level up. Well, you guys are new. Virus data and vaccine. Fire beats plant, plants beats water, water beats fire, elect beats wind, wind beats earth, earth beats electric. Alright. Biyomon, Gutsumon, and Psychomon. Aggressive, Bubble Blow. Piece of Bubble Blow, not aggressive. Blech. I can read tonight. Oof. Terrimon's not liking that, but we'll be fine. Speed attach E. Avatar part. What does speed attach E do? Equipment. Ooh. I can't do anything here, so. Or can I do it with my just straight from the Digimon tab? Sure. Anything to make I know Terriermon's already a speed demon, but might as well get them going any faster than we can. Before I even go up to where that guy's sitting, I'll explore around a little bit more. See if I can't find any other data. And another level for Papumon. Venom Trap. Uh-oh. Allies and enemies can suffer a dump. Yeah, this is all all the tutorial battles. Okay, Pavimanus. Such a quick reply, I'm impressed. I guess you get a reply. Guess you can get a reply to a reply sometimes. I suppose it works. Alright. Still in the early phases where RPG elements aren't too crazy. Terriermon to 10, Pavamon to 4. SP capsule? Oh. Well, fair enough. Ow. Why Terriermon? Why did I do my boy dirty like that? Papumon metal. Export. What does that do? And so returns the party to the dungeon's entrance. That is an escape rope, and I like the sound of that. Cross combo can occur when 2 or more allies line up on the timeline. Cross combo effects split into the 4 types: chain attack, damage up, heal up, or skill up. Occurrence split on the timeline. The bigger the gauge number, the higher gauge. High camaraderie have a higher occurrence chance. Okay. This shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, Terriermon is just cleaning house at this point. Avatar part. That is enough. I have a body again. You at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objective has been met. Come back to the agency. Huh? What's that? You don't know how to get back. Try logging out like you always do. Since you went through the agency terminal, my guess is that you should come out through one. But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what'll happen until we try. In the worst case, your data gets scattered through the network. I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm joking. Sort of. Yeah, I did not mean to use the hacker skill again. Terriermon has a max level 15. Okay. Still broken. I guess whatever rotted him was temporary. Alright, so we'll just have to walk back. Get the encounters up again. Ow. Why you gotta do Terriermon like that, man? He didn't. Well, he did something to you now, but he didn't do anything to you before. You know, I really wouldn't mind having a Gabumon on the team, but like, God, man, I don't need. I would like some other data. And Papamon is max. Sweet. Field guide. This is the database of Digimon. You can check the details of friendly Digimon, such as stats, available skills, Digivolve, and De-Digivolve information. Okay. Let's see, do I have Terriermon? Speed charge at level 12. Alright. How many Digimon? $341. Oh boy, that's a lot of mons. I'll BRB. Do what you gotta do, Kier. Alright. Go back to the digital lab? Yeah. Dom, check DMs. Sounds good to me, mate. Give me a second. While I wait for that to load up. Game. No! The game crashed! Son of a bitch! Oh, hi, Smooth.
Signaling me that you were going to do this.
It was kind of spur of the moment, to be
As
honest.
we had previously talked about us. We had previously discussed that I was going to co-pilot for whenever you started this.
Womp womp is right, Rhea. It was kind of spur of the moment.
But, holy... I have never seen Cyber Sleuth crash. Ever. Not in my goddamn life have I ever seen this shit crash. When was the last time you saved, you hooligan?
Right at the start of Chapter 1. So not very long. So we'll just have to recollect all of the Avatar parts again.
Okay, so you still have your weird little dog rabbit. Okay.
Oh, I still have my child. I still have my boy. I still have my crime-ridden gremlin.
Yes, the little crime goblin. Okay, so I know a lot about this game on a more mechanical level because I have played through this game quite a bit.
That much I know.
Admittedly, I still need to look up some specific things, like the location of a once-per-chapter NPC that only starts showing up, I think, around Chapter 5.
Yeah. But That's chapter 5. We're still in chapter 1.
Exactly. But I can provide some insights on things like what Digimon can turn into, how the battle mechanics work, sort of generalized line of Mons. Like, for instance, Terriermon, aka Dom's starter here. Let me do, pull up
Time for
my documentation.
Time for Smooth to correct every single thing I've said in the past hour. I think you've
Yep.
gotten everything pretty.
Yep.
Pretty.
I don't trust you. I'm going to correct everything. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
He's got. I can hear the red pen uncork. He is ready to rip and tear. All jokes aside.
Terriermon, if you were to follow its typical line, right?
Yes.
It will inevitably become a more physically offensive all-arounder type. Surprisingly fast, high physical attack, good defense, good HP, good SP, passable enough int to allow it to both take magical hits and deal magic damage.
So what you're saying is Mega Gargomon.
Yes, if you were to go to the Mega Gargomon route through Gargomon to Rapidmon to Mega Gargomon, I know that isn't your plan, because we had previously discussed your team composition.
Yes, I think if memory serves me correctly with what the original plan was,
you were gonna detour after Rapidmon.
Yes, I know it's gonna go into one of the Digimon. I can hear the glasses being pushed up and a subtle baka on the wind.
Yeah, no, welcome to the Smooth Citrus beats Dom over the head with the knowledge bat until he blacks out stream. I apologize. Oh god, my audio went fucking horrible for a second there. What the fuck happened?
I don't know. I'm gonna quickly... Uh-oh. Game.
But, yeah, no, uh-oh. 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 What are you doing? What are you doing to this fucking game to cause it to freak the hell out?
Click off to check something. Okay, we're good.
What are you playing this on, my guy? Are you like playing this on a fucking potato?
No, I'm playing this off of my streaming computer.
Then why does it say you're trying to record through your Elgato?
Because the Elgato is beneath it. Hi, Kier. Both of the mods have now entered the chat. Digimon said no. I don't get to have my sweet little crime goblin. That is just the law of the universe, as it seems. How are you?
What?
Because I'm a potato.
Yeah. So, first things first. Before you had your horrific crash incident because you did something the game definitely did not like.
You know what it was? It was me opening Discord to join the call.
Oh no.
That is what happened.
I've never encountered that. Ever. Even on my older, crummier computer.
Welcome to... Are you really surprised with me?
No.
You should...
Okay, so... Dom.
Yes.
Well, you've basically already encountered everything in this area.
I've encountered most of it. I'm currently trying to build up to 200%.
Good. Good. My, prior discussions with you have taken root.
Yes, I have the caved-in skull to prove it. All jokes aside, I remember you saying that ABI or ability is like hyper important.
Yes,
And
ABI is determinant of your level cap. It is an additive to all of your stats upon reaching max level. And some Digivolutions have a specific ABI number as a evolution requirement.
By the way, I figured out how to inject custom music in the DK64 randomizer, allowing me to add curse things like this.
Cool.
Why would you say it's cursed? It's bad apple. We love bad apple in this household.
Very good.
Wonderful. It's bad apple bonus barrel.
Yeah, and it's yeah. And I'm gonna ask you to DM me that link, because that shit actually was kind of hype.
I'm going to.
But yes. For reference, if you Glab with a maxed out scan data of 200% rather than the base one, because you can load any Digimon so long as you have 100% or higher. But the higher scan you have, up to a maximum of 200%.
Yeah. Also,
The higher you get,
and
the higher base ABI you get.
fair enough. Also, Presto just got online, so we're gonna play Rivals later. Later, man. And no, Oob, I will go to bed when I choose. That is correct, Dominic. Glad to have. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, this is weird. The chat isn't updating for me.
It's bedtime soon, Gur. Super Static Fox, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. The chat has been a bit slow. I know I haven't had it in like slow mode.
To be fair, Dom, I'm gonna be real. Your stream versus your chat delay has always been quite extensive.
You know what? I thought it, which is weird considering I have it at like most active time, like most 1-to-1.
I think it might be an internet connectivity issue and like a communicating with Twitch's servers rather than a issue on your end.
Probably. Just wanted to see how Digimon streamer are doing. I'm doing quite well. I'm enjoying my first major first attempt at going through Cyber Sleuth. And why does Mirai look like someone from Danganronpa? I don't know if she would. You know what? Now that you say it, she does kind of look like Kyoko. Now that you say it, she does kind of give me Kyoko vibes. She just...
I don't know what that means. But you know what? Sure.
I can hear this. I don't like where this is going sound in his voice. Alright. It's okay if you don't... Yep. We've been through this. I just want to get back to post the crash.
Mirai is technically spoilers.
I can tell you what she is. And that's cute. I am looking respectfully. Alright, Pabumon. Get your ass in here. How sweet. Yes, yes.
Oh, only scan data for Pabumon up to 200.
I was trying to get Koromon. It just didn't work out.
Well, I mean, you could have stuck around for Bodemons in Kowloon 1.
I mean, we'll be... I'll be heading back out there soon. Anyway, gonna go claim my Woowa stuff real quick. By all means, do what you gotta do.
Ah, yes, let's network battle with your level 9 and level 1.
I have to interact with everything in order to get going.
I don't actually think you have to interact with the recovery station or the network battle station. I think you only really need to interact with Digilab, Digifarm, and Mirror Dungeon.
Yeah, I did it all just to be on the safe side.
Fair enough.
They cook. I mean, from what you've shown me of Woowa Oob, I do not doubt that they cook. Yes, I know.
Now that you're streaming this game, I'm gonna have to start streaming this game because we were going to start playing this game more or less concurrently.
It gives you time to do the grinding, because I was really tempted to run this through the Switch Vorvamon. What?
Boss?
Boss? I really enjoy that Honkai Star Rail basically added a week-long daily scratch card. It makes things interesting for Honkai, but I was tempted to do the Switch version just to save time, but like honestly, I just booted up the PC version just because it was faster to load.
For reference, folks at home, Digimon Stories, for those who are not in the know, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition, which contains both Cyber Sleuth Original and its side game / sequel, Hacker's Memory, is completely available on either Steam or on Nintendo Switch. It runs better on PC, but there are a few exploits you can do that are Switch exclusive that make the game end up arguably faster on Switch in terms of clear times.
You can absolutely brick the game. I posted art on Discord. Well, not a few yet. I haven't started. Hey, take your time. Do what you must, but I look forward to seeing the art when any art when complete. I just like art. But yeah, no, as Smooth has said, the Switch version is... Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah,
Oh,
no, that is great art.
That is really good art. I am loving it. Fantastic. Wonderful. I did not even see you slip into the server. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Dom still need to beat Persona 5. I'm cooked. I feel that. I still need to finish Royal. I've been on this damn cruise ship for 3 months. I'm back in the goddamn building again. I sneaked in under the cover of darkness. I came in while no one was looking. The potato chips that I stole were worth it.
Oh, hey, look, it's the attribute
It's the
tutorial.
attribute tutorial.
So, as you noticed, folks, this game runs on a damage multiplier system.
Unless your name is specifically and egregiously Shine Greymon Burst Mode.
Or most Ultra levels, or Ultra equivalents.
Yeah.
And then it only matters to you defensively. Offensively, the opponent can just kind of go and, you know, die.
Yep.
See, here's the thing. Digimon is... See, I got into this game with more or less prior experience with the franchise, so I kind of knew what to expect. Though, admittedly, this game has an even more streamlined and simpler version of what older Digimon story games had as their type chart. Because holy shit, trying to figure out what works in Dawn and Dusk, or like any of the other DS titles, is still something that like confuses everyone to this day. So
it's certainly been a learning experience. I'm with you there, Rhea. It's
yeah.
I'm still
Basically, you gotta. There are 9 elemental types and 4 attributes.
Dawn and Dusk made me rip my hair out. From what I've heard, that does seem to be the case.
Dawn and Dusk is a game made for those who exclusively like grinding, or children who don't know better.
Porque las dos.
Or Porque las dos. I will stand by that Dawn and Dusk are still probably, like, the 3rd best of the, like the 3rd or 4th best, like, standard RPG Digimon games out of the ones I've played. But, you know, it's still the most grind-heavy by far. At least in my experience. I need to play more of Digimon World 3 once I get my hands on it again, because I had it briefly as a child, but then, you know, it was borrowed from a friend.
Lost to time.
It was
Agreed.
borrowed from a friend, so
Tom,
yeah.
I like your little guy. I have no Digimon knowledge. Well, you gotta
Don't
learn.
worry, that's what I'm here for!
Well, you gotta learn today, boy!
You gonna learn today! So, basically... the type chart... Basically, how this game works in terms of weaknesses and types, it's more or less a set of interlocking type charts based on multipliers. If you hit both weaknesses, you get 3 times damage. If you hit the attribute weakness, so therefore, if you're, say, using a vaccine type like Terriermon versus a virus type,
I like that. That's what I can say. That's all.
You get 2 times damage. If you hit an elemental, if you hit an elemental weakness, like say Terriermon's Terrier Tornado against, say, an Earth type Digimon, you get 1.5 times damage. So if you hit an Earth virus, 3 times damage.
Smooth, you and I need to debate with Pokemon and Digimon feel I have decent amount of knowledge of Pokemon and their games. I don't think you quite understand.
Oh, I have been deep in the fucking trenches in both of those franchises, and I am more than happy to discuss such things.
Rhea, I don't think you quite understand the beast that you have unearthed.
Those are both of my hyperfixations. Them and D&D. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you have unlocked a new friend.
Why do they call it oven when
You
you
have
have been
awakened
told food
autism.
about hot eat the food?
D&D is my shit. Then you will get along swimmingly here. Let me tell you what.
Well, considering streamer in lore is literally like a level 40 paladin fighter, you know.
I'm a cleric main. My favorite classes usually end up being
Play fighter and rogue.
fighter, rogue, warlock, and artificer. I have my mains. I have my choices.
I more or less play whatever the team needs, but I'll usually pick quote-unquote all-arounder classes. Usually the half-caster trio, so Paladin, Ranger, and Artificer. But I will also dip into like Warlock, Bard, anything that can give me anything that can give my toolkit just a little sprinkling of everything.
Smooth.
I also am addicted to spell slots, so you will not see me touching a full martial with a 40-foot pole. I need shiny buttons to push.
He needs his buttons, and Minor Cleric and Arcane Trickster Rogue because Mischief. Arcane Trickster Rogue is just fun. It's such fun.
But yeah, it is fun. It is very fun. But yeah, no. Going back previously to what I was saying before, you can identify what a Digimon's type is more or less by the symbol and color and the color of said symbol next to its name.
Dom,
So
I like the little guy with big ears. You mean Terriermon? Terriermon's my boy. He's one of my favorites.
Terriermon. Speaking of which, so Ferraria, correct me if I mispronounce the name, by the way. Funnily enough, I'm actually currently running a
Yep.
Digimon tabletop using the Kids on Bikes rule set for Dom and Kier. So, along with a couple of our other friends.
Yes, you may DM me something there, Oob. Go nuts.
So I have fused hyperfixations here.
We have somehow crossed the streams perfectly. I was even saying earlier that, like, after we finished up, Jack 1, like, you know, I play Kier's, Vorvomon.
Yeah, everyone in the game plays both a human and a partner Digimon, but not their own partner Digimon.
Ooh, why did you... Why does it make sense? Cinema roll. I would never be a human. You actually get to play both. Like, you get to play both in the engine, which is, like, really fun.
Yeah, so, like, Dom here is both Kier's partner monster, a little wyvern made of lava and rock, and also a human who's partnered... And also a human partnered with another Digimon called Shumon, a little, like, hamster creature that lives in a sentient boot.
Ah, yes, the chinchilla.
They're only a chinchilla when they're the smaller form than Shumon.
Kitties. You know what? Fair enough, Oob. You know what? I'm gonna go out and do one more quick fight. My hyperfixations are Pokemon, Persona 5 Royal, D&D, though I'm experiencing mild...
Yeah, no, P5 good. P5 very good. And honestly, I do not blame anyone for having D&D burnout nowadays, because... oh, Hasbro...
5.5e is something else.
5.5e is...
something else.
A real kettle of fish.
As well as voice acting and the art of voiceover. Look. I was gonna... there's a little bot on Twitter that currently like lets me know if any like voice acting opportunities are opening up. I have been trying to break into that field for so long now.
Fair enough.
I've
But,
been putting in
yeah.
applications left and right, so
Yeah, no,
welcome to the
yeah,
club.
no, because Hasbro, like going back a bit, Hasbro really has just been kind of taking Wizards of the Coast and the D&D franchise, and has been kind of choke slamming it into the floor repeatedly,
Just a bit.
throttling it for every penny it could theoretically drop. And it's making the hobby really hard to constantly follow. At this stage, I've more or less convinced myself that I'm probably just going to collect the rest of the 5e base books, right?
Yeah.
And then just play 5e. Play 5e until something better comes along.
Fair enough. It's hard to break into the field. It takes a lot of persistence and patience. It really does. But honestly, for the work I've done so far, which hasn't been much, it's mostly just been auditions, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Another Pabumon.
Or that's Poyomon.
Poyomon.
Poyo.
Pabumon.
You.
Okay,
Me.
now I'm gonna say something that might make you a little annoyed about this Koromon, right?
Yes.
Go to the Digivolve, De-Digivolve menu. Go to Koromon. Revert to Botomon.
I'm so tired. How do you do this? Just not tired.
And I'm sure I'm sure I am absolutely positive that Dom will appreciate the assistance for area.
Do you need finding additions or tips? I will absolutely take the I am absolutely appreciative of it.
But yeah, no. The main reason why I say to revert is just because if you noticed, Pabumon and Poyomon, all three of those were converted into Digimon from 200% scan data.
Yes.
By reverting Koromon down to Botomon, you have given it +1 ABI.
Which is
And by evolving it again, you're going to give an even bigger boost to ABI.
You'll love to see it. Hi, Yokomon.
But, yeah, no, yes, Yokomon, one of the 2 gateways to basically every plant in this game, as well as a fair chunk of bugs. No, Yokomon's birds, Tanemon's bugs.
Either way. Cracked my egg in biology class. I'm sorry, what do you mean by that? Oh, I'm generally confused. What do you mean by that? It's over. The egg I was using. Can I not?
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to see if I can't move. Oh wait, I have to go to the.
You gotta go to the Digimon. You gotta go to the Digilab menu if you want to put everything else into your party. It's under Move Digimon.
I wanted to move a couple of extra to the farm. I put in the corn syrup for 2.
Oh no. I know what experiment you're doing now, Oob. Oof. I apologize.
I don't know. I guess another fixation would be color theory and art. And art and cinema. That. So what is the word? I guess the other thing I've been doing recently that's been a hyperfixation to go kind of off of that because I've been trying to learn how to draw myself, and drawing has been a pain, and has led me just going back to doing a bit of script writing because I write far more than I really should. Smooth and Kier are unfortunately victims of my writing.
No, not victim. Dominic Hunter is a very good writer and should be addressed as such.
Not victims, witnesses. In some case. Hi, Terriermon. I might be going a little off my rocker with Terriermon, but
No witnesses. Terriermon.
what?
Terriermon, I think we're gonna have to kill this man. Aw, man.
Yes, King Spin. Are you gonna say hi, Terriermon, every time they wave, Oob?
Well, I mean, Terriermon's saying hi to them. It's only polite.
You know what? I don't blame you. They are a little cutie patootie. Hi, Terriermon.
Well, really quickly, boys, I'm gonna log off because I'm exhausted.
You go.
More than fair care.
I'll see everybody later. Good luck, stream.
Thank you. You go get some rest. You plagiarizing.
Fun fact, here, you wanna know a little fun fact? In that Digimon tabletop that I'm running, originally, Dom's partner in that game was going to be Terriermon.
Yep.
But then we decided against, because the live play that made the rules
the inspiration for it had a
and was the
Terriermon.
inspiration for it, not only had a Terriermon in the main cast, it had the exact line that Dom was going to use.
It was.
Point for point.
It really was point for point. It was kind of terrifying. And mind you, I'm now listening to that live play. So it's something else.
If any of you have watched Digimon Abridged or Goblin Slayer Abridged, both were made by the Schmuck Squad,
My real favorite.
sort of
Digimon.
creative team. They are also the heads of Abridge Alliance, which Abridge Alliance is the channel where they post Digi Destiny, which is the live play.
It's something else. It is definitely worth a listen to. Haven't heard the name Goblin Slayer in quite a while. Granted, I haven't either. I honestly don't even know if Goblin Slayer is still running at this point. Like, if it's still in serialization.
No idea. But I certainly know there are goblins.
And that they must be slayed.
Don't do Glenn dirty like that. He's done nothing wrong.
This is true. Terriermon's gonna get a lot of screen time because Terriermon is a little speed demon.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Terriermon, fast as hell, and in this game, speed is the king stat. The faster you are, the more turns you get, and the more turns in a row you get.
Oh, got a message from the farm. Wrong.
Ooh,
Wrong
always check those. Always check when you get a message from the farm.
There are max level Digimon on the farm, including Poyomon.
Well, that means that when it says including there,
Yeah.
as part of the statement, that means multiple Digimon have hit max level at the same time. Or you already had one at max level and a new one has become max level.
Okay. Yeah, we'll empty the farm. First of all, we're gonna Digivolve.
Why empty the farm? You can just Digivolve while in the farm.
You know what? That is fair. I just didn't think about that. Hi, Koromon.
Botamon can become either Koromon, basically one of the big gateways to damn near every dragon in this game, save for a small few. With access to Agumon, Gyumon, Toyagumon, Drecomon, Hakumon, and Shoutmon.
Love to see it. Alright, we'll do you.
Okay.
Motimon.
Motimon is basically your biggest gateway to machine-type Digimon, but it's also a pretty sizable gateway to bugs.
And Tokamon, which I believe Tokamon, yep, they give us the Patamon line.
They are the base form Patamon line, but they give you access to Patamon, they give you access to Falcomon and Hawkmon, so they give you a fair few birds, but they are also sort of the baseline for a lot of Holy type Digimon.
Understood.
Or light type, but because Holy themed Digimon, I should say, because most of those are light type, but there are other light types that are not Holy themed. And
Leave those there.
Terriermon needs another 5 levels before he can evolve into anything.
Yes. That gives me opportunity to get going into one of the what was your name again? Yokomon. Getting Yokomon
Into Rookie?
into Rookie. And I know exactly what Rookie I want to get them to.
Fair enough.
Because their Rookie is from our little list, which I still have that list. They're the ones that are going to be ending up in one of our free types. I should do this.
Oh, for reference, a general guideline for this game is to have a few Digimon of every attribute. You can overlay... You can overlap elemental types, right? Because, more or less, it's going to be a rarity that an opposing Digimon will have the exact elemental type to hit yours consistently, like to hit your weaknesses consistently, but there will be plenty of Digimon who will be at a attribute advantage, right?
Yep.
So, because of that, you can kind of double up on elemental types. And but you want to have at least 2 or 3 vaccines, 2 or 3 data, 2 or 3 virus, and at least 1 strong free type in your party, because 1 strong free type in the party gives you access to a hacker skill that is incredibly useful.
Yep. And having the ability to force encounters is going to be super, super nice.
Indeed, especially once we get an entire party of Platinum Sugamon.
Yeah, that's on the table at some point.
Those silver shits are way too useful for what they are.
They are unfortunately far too useful for what we need them to be. Ah, yes. But yes, Yokomon is going to be going into one of our free megas, and then Koromon here is going to be going into one of our, from what I can tell, it's going to be going into 2 of our vaccine megas.
Right, yes, you're gonna need a second Koromon.
Well, I'm getting the data for it now.
Or the second Botomon.
Well, I also, for one of them, I do need, Speak of the Devil. Alright, 1 more level on Yokomon, and then I will have at least... I think we'll be set to go for most of the levels that I need, most Digimon I need.
In hypothetical.
At least for now. I am going to have to get up a guide going for what is going to be needed for... what's the word? Evolutionary paths.
Fair enough.
As well
do
as,
you want
like,
the site that I use?
Yes, as well as just access to where I can find the most amount of memory.
Oh, the memory ups?
Yes, the mem ups.
They're more or less going to be given once per chapter, usually as drops from boss fights. Or they're going to be in major chapter dungeons in chests.
Fair enough.
Or they're going to be, like, rewards from, doing specific, like, quests.
Alright. Gonna... Because I think... Yeah. Because I don't think we're going to need champion level Digimon for a while right now, right? At least for a little bit.
Not immediately. You shouldn't need any immediately.
Also, while doing this, my brain has thought of a very unholy, cursed idea.
Oh no?
You know what a Professor Oak's challenge is, correct?
Okay, so, for those not in the know, a Professor Oak's challenge is for whenever you unlock a new area in a Pokemon game, you have to max out every Pokedex entry you can feasibly have at that stage, meaning completing every evolutionary line available. Dom?
Yes?
Due to how this game works,
Yes?
You would be stuck here until you maxed the dex.
So what you're saying is...
What I'm saying is that you're deranged, and if you complete that sentence, I will travel specifically down to Pennsylvania to slap you upside the head personally.
So what you're saying is content.
I'm getting the bat.
I'm not saying immediately. I'm saying, you know...
In the immortal words of Dr. Eggman, I am going to kill you, and then kill you again.
Oh, come on. Like, not immediately. It's not gonna be an immediate idea.
Do I encourage maxing the field guide? Yes, but not now! Not in Chapter 1! The field guide is quite literally shared between both files of Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. For the love of God, just do as much as you can in Cyber Sleuth and then swap to Hacker's Memory to do the rest. Because Hacker's Memory has a fair amount of quality of life upgrades over base Cyber Sleuth. So it makes things a lot easier.
Where are you? There you are. No, okay, so it won't show me what immediately goes in. Okay.
Yeah, no, you need to unlock the Digivolutions or have at least seen them to log them into your guide.
Yeah. I was trying to see like what gave like the specific path that I needed. Like what were the specific
can you DM me what path you're gunning for with this Koromon?
This Koromon is specifically going for I don't mind.
If oh, are you just gonna say it outright?
Yeah, I'll just say it outright. We're looking for Shine Greymon.
Okay, Shine Greymon is just Agumon. Agumon path.
Alright. Terriermon still needs a little bit before we get into... We're going with you. You, however... This Yokomon...
Oh, do I have to?
There he is. There's one of my little buddies.
You're not Ken.
Level 9, that's what we need. Oh, looking at the list, we're gonna need another Koromon. So,
I already told you that.
No, we need 3. Because one of the viruses...
Are you just going Gyumon for this one, for one of your other options?
Yeah.
Oh, you just filling out your type chart right now?
Sure, let's go with that.
Or are you just going for one of the other options immediately?
I'm starting the process of getting as many, like, going as possible.
Fair enough.
Like, yeah, I don't mind spoiling what the list is. So, we need Huckmon. Like, we're going for Huckmon, we're going for Examon, Griffmon for our datas, Shine Greymon Burst, Mastamon and Omnimon Zwart for vaccine, Gallantmon Crimson Mode, Grand Kawagamon, and Chaostramon for virus.
You're actually gonna need like 4 Koromons, dude, because Koromon is Dracomon, and Dracomon, you're gonna need 2 Dracomons for Examon.
Fuck. Secretly doing the Professor Oak challenge. I'll do it.
Yeah, he might as well be.
I'll do it.
he denied the use of my personal favorite ultra level in the game in favor of going for Omnimon Zwart. My personal favorite to use is Chaosmon.
Chaosmon was on the original docket, but for right now,
Chaosmon for you was in consideration. Chaosmon for me was never a goddamn question.
Did you?
Bavaria, you said you played this game before. Do you know what Chaosmon Steel is? Because I can explain if people wish to hear.
Let's see, command.
Or is this something that should be saved for when I play on my stream? Because while I don't have a rig or a setup like Dom does, I do intend to
It has been
you know,
forever.
like
I have
that's my apologies, Bavaria. I had misunderstood a prior statement. But yeah, no
Alright.
But yeah, Chaosmon is easily one of my favorite Digimon just of all time. So, yeah, but
I'm not taking any chances with saving anymore.
oh yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense for Area. Dusk and Dawn are really, really hard and really, really grindy. And Championship, honestly, is basically a weird VPET game. That's not an RPG. That's Digimon getting goofy with its RP, but also going back to its roots.
Forces and counters. Alright. I'll do a smidge more. I'm not gonna do too much more grinding. I at least want to get.
But yeah, no, this game, luckily, the type chart is so much more streamlined.
It is so much more streamlined.
Just hit the spike ball with the teardrop with the block, or the block with the spike ball, and then play color match from there. It's so much simpler. As we go through, it'll probably be relatively simple to more or less calc out what's going on.
Yeah.
And of course, when I boot up my game, I'll probably end up going a little bit more in depth. Because Dom is more or less going into this blind.
Pretty much.
He didn't get very far in his only playthrough on his own. I've played through Hacker's Memory more than once, and this game, like, a fair few times. I've beaten this game once, if memory serves, and played through at least until the end game multiple times prior. It's just those playthroughs never reach completion, not for lack of desire, but more out of I can't beat this game faster than a new game comes out and takes my attention away from it.
The ADHD is real, let us tell you what.
If that makes sense.
At this point, I'm also just trying to get additional,
Scan data.
yeah, additional Koromon data.
Because you're gonna need 4 of or 5 of those little bastards.
I feel like every time I say it, there's just one more that gets added to the pile.
Well,
let's
calc it out, let's calc it out, shall we? You're gonna need Shine Greymon.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
gonna need Gallantmon Crimson.
I am Neurospicy, so I understand.
You're gonna need Examon, that's 2.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
And
Glad to
Hackmon's
have
another
you.
1. That's 5, Dom. That's 5.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna be swimming in Koromon.
Oh. And, depending on whatever route you're trying to get, the Black War Greymon for Omnimon Swart, you might need a 6. You might need a 6. So you need 5, you tentatively could use a 6. It might be in your best interest to go to a mirror dungeon where Bodamon spawns, because Bodamon has higher scan data accruement per encounter, and is a common encounter. Koromon is a pretty rare encounter in Kowloon 1.
I also just want the experience right now. Because my intention right now
What
is...
experience is here, dog? There is not much here to give you.
I know, but right now I want to at least, before I end stream, I want to get Gargomon, and then de-digivolve back to Terriermon so the API increases.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. Terrier, your starter in this game will fall off just because they start out with ABI 0.
Yeah. And I want... however, against all sake and sanity, I am not giving up my little boy for whatever reason.
Oh, no, I never said give them up. I'm saying you need to put just a little bit more investment into them to get them caught up.
I have ground my way through Lunatic Plus and Fire Emblem Awakening more times than I will ever care to admit. I am willing to put
Isn't it like 12 now?
It's at least a dozen times. I will admit I might have had a problem. But I will continue to throw myself into that grinder regardless.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I see. Okay.
You had me worried for a minute.
Stream decided, you know, it wanted to have it had a moment. It had a moment. We're good though. We're good. We are good. In hindsight, I probably should have de-digivolved Guilmon and Wormmon back into their younger forms. For more ABI, but yeah, c'est la vie.
Honestly, you already did that once. You should be good to coast for a minute. Oh, yeah, no, and you also need that, Tsunomon at the very least for one of your planned,
Yeah, that's
for one of your planned frees, yeah.
Yep. That was why I specifically went for them. Interior Tornado. Alright. At this point, I think I can just... I think the best idea would be... go back. I think I could probably leave Terriermon on the farm for a little bit, let them passively accrue some experience. Move. Tsunamon, and Wormmon. Wormmon. You need 55 speed, level 14. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh
Tsunamon.
yes.
Oh! I didn't think you knew how to do that. Alright. Alright, now I'm just gonna leave. I might have put myself at a very interesting disadvantage, but I am confident in my abilities to get out of this shit just fine. Worst comes to worst, I'll just bring Terriermon out. But, it is 11 o'clock at night, and it has been a good... This stream has been going on for 5 hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it. At least for now. I'm gonna have to edit this part to split the Jack and Daxter stuff with, the Digimon stuff, but that's not gonna be too bad. But I'm looking forward to doing more of the Digimon stuff. I am looking so forward to it. Smooth, thank you very much for popping in and accompanying me during this beginning bits.
Not a problem, not a problem.
As always, I've enjoyed your stream, and I'm so very happy to hear that you enjoyed them, Rhea. Glad to have you around.
Yeah, no, hopefully we see y'all again, and hopefully
Who's messaging me?
we'll
Who in
figure
the
out
Digi
what's
Farm is
going on.
messaging me?
Oh dear, they're interrupting the outro!
There are max level Digimon on the farm, including Pabumon. You know what? Hagurumon. Just, you know, well, don't forget to save. Now that I'm doing the few evolutions that are here, yeah, I'm gonna save. I saw the thing to do something, and my brain just was like, I gotta do something. Alright, but, we'll continue on with more Cyber Sleuth another time. More than likely next week, I'm gonna start slotting in some Cyber Sleuth just because I have taken a break. I took a small break for some bigger RPGs, and honestly, I'm itching to get back into a big RPG again. But Dom, shouldn't you finish up Elden Ring? No. I ain't going back. No one can make me. I'm done. I got my ass beat by Primal's Consort Radon for too long. I'm pulling that back. But we'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, with some more Sly 3, where we're gonna be more than likely finishing up the last little bits of the main plot before the final episode. And the final episode is is essentially a full auto scroller. There is not a moment to slow down there, so it's gonna be exciting. But once again, thank you all so very much for tuning in. Lovely to have all of you. And I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic rest of the night. Anything you wish to add, Smooth?
Well, thank you folks for listening. And we hope to see you on next time.
Yep. Shall see you all later. Bye-bye.